Okay, so it's unmuted.
When do you think you'll?
Yeah.
Really?
So everything you say is announced throughout the world.
Everything you say is on our YouTube forever. So just whenever you're done, just give it to Laura.
At least I'm more daily.
Okay, I was wondering when I walked away.
That's me.
No, my cousin passed, Jimmy. He was my first cousin.
One of Lisa's favorite paintings.
She's amazing. I just talked to her on the way here.
She's amazing.
I'll get started. I am Melissa Hubbard, so I'm in 2000 Laptop. We partner with your market center. Several of you all use us. And your transactions and different things like that. So we partner with your office and we provide transaction coordination, listing management, and part-time VA services. The VA services encompass a broad scope of different things that we can do. It's kind of what does a real estate agent need in their business that day that they just don't have time to get around to. I have real estate agents that hire us to manage their emails. We do social media, we do John Bentley's social media. So if you see his stuff, that's our company that does all that behind the scenes for him. And we do lead generators. If you all use a lead generator and you have to go in and put your notes in, or they give you any more leads, like we do that for real estate agents. We do smart plans and command for real estate agents. And different things like that. So as those little small tasks come up and you just don't have time to do them because you're out on appointments, you're out negotiating deals, you're out doing the things that are, you know, super important and that you're skilled to do, that's where we come in. Transaction coordination is our heaviest lift. That's what most real estate agents have used us for. So we basically take your file from once it goes under contract all the way to close. All of our TCs are licensed agents. They do not actively sell anymore, but they do hold a real estate license. So when your client needs explanations of why they're having to fill out a lead-based paint disclosure, we can explain that to them. We don't have to send them back to you. We can send out for signatures. You can do listing paperwork. If you have a listing appointment on Friday and you need your documents prepared for that, we can get all of that done for you as well. You do listing input as well, which is getting everything in the MLS once you get a listing agreement, making sure you're compliant with the office, making sure all your documents are in, making sure every box was checked, every signature is there. If not, we're going to send it back out to whoever that needs to go to make sure that it is fully executed. And then get it into your command system so your MCA can get you your check at the end of the deal. We are very experienced in Keller Williams. I've been with Keller Williams since 2012. In the capacity of an MCA twice, a regional operation manager over 7 states Keller Williams offices. And I've worked in Bold since 2015. Bo Smith, you're all GM. What is it? I don't know what title anymore. Okay, Bo Smith.
He's just a boat.
I have worked with Bo for 10 years now in Bold as his assistant as well. So we know command, we know the Lone Wolf Transact, we know all of that. If you are still using DocuSign, if you elected to do that, we do know DocuSign, we do know Dotloop, we know all of those platforms. So we are here to support. And if you all would like to, we do a free 30-minute consultation with people if they're interested. You can simply go to our website. I think it's also on your market center website too. You can click on
Packets, there's QR code.
yeah, then you can just scan that and it pulls you up to our Calendly. So you pick a time that works for you. We'll get you on a Zoom, learn more about your business and how we can help you in your business.
Okay, let's do some bucket fill. How many of you guys are using the 2 gals?
I know a lot of people using the 2 gals.
Okay, who wants to fill their bucket?
Oh, I mean, it would overfill. I mean, I used Lisa, it's been about a month since I had my initial call. You guys came in, you ladies came in and I said, just fix it all. And Lisa, and next thing I know, I look up in my entire dot loop. I had 2 dot loops, one with DXP and one here. She combined them all. And everything was so organized and so well put together. She shoots me a text about every other day with the stuff that I'm supposed to do. And she is my one thing I take care of. I always make sure that I stay on her good side. Another bucket fill that I'm gonna add is I had a very complicated agent. They did not listen to anything I would say. So I turned it over to Lisa and I said, please, take care of this lady before I reach to the phone and say mean things to her. And she did, she took it and she smoothed it over and it was great, so. Salute.
Yeah.
Not using them, you need to be using them, you know why, and I'll tell you.
And that's a level of service we want to provide is, staying in our lane and at the same time helping you all do those things that are going to generate you money. Obviously, paperwork is super important, relationships.
You're just simply better at than any real estate
Well, the
agent I've
process,
ever
I mean, the
seen.
emails, the professional emails that go out saying this is where we are, the phone conversations, I mean, my clients are like, I don't know who Lisa is, I don't know where you found her, but do you have more of her? I don't know if you need more of her, but
No, we do.
I don't know.
We need a lot more of
She
it.
is awesome, so. the
Like
clients are-
honestly, guys, you should have your TC's photo in your buyer and listing presentations as part of your team. Even if this is a service, that makes you look more robust.
And all of our emails that go out have your signature line on them,
Yep.
your
Yeah.
logos, and then underneath that is our signatures and our photos. So everything we send out and communicate does look like a team, with the real estate agent as well.
I actually have clients reach out to me and have sent me text messages and stuff. Thanking me, and want me to let me know what a good job Lisa does. Yeah, she's on top of it.
We fill that gap so you all can be out there running 100 miles an hour. I mean, if you've got back-to-back listing appointments that day, which is a wonderful problem to have, who's communicating with your clients about, something that's came in or an issue or this deadline or what they need to be bringing to closing. Do you forget because you're busy 3 days before and you forget to tell them, hey, bring your driver's license, or you need to bring this check. My very first house I built in 2004, I showed up to closing. Nobody told me how much money I was supposed to have there. And so I'm 23 years old, like, oh, I gotta come up with $5,000. Like, I don't even know what to do. So you don't want to get in that situation, ever. And we try to prevent that stuff from happening for you guys.
You do a great job.
What, are you pointing at me, John?
Oh, no, tell them.
Oh.
Hold up there. All right, thank you, Alyssa.
Absolutely.
You are awesome. Did great.
This is.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's out of order. Let's kick it off with KW culture. Okay, guys, we are going to start the week today with a little bit of KW culture. Anybody recognize this document on the screen? This is our culture in action, so you guys will hear, can you all feel the culture? Can you feel the culture? We say we can feel the culture. And
Yeah.
sometimes while we can feel it, it's hard to define what culture is, what good culture is. And so Mo Anderson and Kay Evans put together this document quite some time ago, but this is the 51 items of culture in action, which is how we think and how we behave. And so every week, it's how we behave and how we act. And so every week, we're going to get back to diving into one of these, and this week's is being the best associate possible, always respecting other associates. So who wants to share, or would anybody be willing to share either a story or how you would elaborate or better define how that could show up in our world? For an example, if you have an example. Yes, Rose.
So I agree with this 1000%, only because of when I was in TC work and I watched other agents do this. And how important it was for you working with outside agents or any other agent to make sure that you're doing business with them too. It's not just about your client. And I've recently been getting, which I never got before, gift cards from other agents. That's awesome. That is just like a testament to how well we work together. And I say it all the time too, in the deal, that it's to my clients. It's important that we get along with everybody. We're not on opposite sides, we're all going towards the same goal, which is to the closing table, so let's all work together, it's not sides, they're not evil, we're not evil, we're all going to the same direction, so.
Yeah, win-win or no deal, right? Which actually is real in real estate transactions. We're either gonna find a win for both parties or you're not gonna have a deal. That's really cool. That's awesome. If you know you're doing well with this, when people start giving you gift cards, I feel the same about clients calling to give accolades to TC. The world we live in is very quick to judge, right? We're just judging creatures. So when people go out of their way to acknowledge, like, where you showed up really well, that's actually a bigger deal. So you guys are all the brand. There's a KW sign on the front of this building, but that really actually means nothing. They still get lost, by the way, when they come here. But like ultimately, how you show up, whether it's with another associate in this office or out in the community, is the brand for everybody in this room. And so always going above and beyond is just a good practice. You will do more transactions with these other agents than you will with your clients in your career. You wanna keep those relationships in a good place. Anybody else wanna add to this? That was a good example. All right, let's keep going. Okay. Oh, somebody's in the waiting room.
Oh,
Madison, is that you? Are you Karen? I don't know. Madison, should I let that person in? Read that. I don't know what to do. Ah! No. Who is this? Okay, this is the test. All right, let's do some bucket fills. So this is a bucket fills are your opportunity to celebrate a win, share gratitude, or fill someone else's bucket or celebrate something that someone else has done to help you.
All right, I'm gonna go.
All right, Rosemary.
So I wanna fill everyone's bucket, so everybody who has donated either funds or time or food to Scotty and I wanted to fill everybody's bucket. You guys have made, last time this happened, we almost drowned in the whole thing and it was really terrible. And this time, because of all of the support, it's been a lot easier. And what's enabled me to do is, which didn't enable me to do the last time, is I can actually work now. I wasn't able to work the last time. It was super frustrating. It just was a mess, the whole thing, so.
So Rosemary, when you said the last time or this time?
So
Because there
la-
are new people in.
So my husband has cancer. My husband has myxoid liposarcoma in his spine and it's metastasized down to his hips and thighs now. So there is no cure for this disease, and so the last time, what I was talking about is the last time we did chemo, I didn't ask for help. And it almost broke us, and it was an impossible feat to take on. Only he and I, and not telling anybody and trying to keep it quiet, and I called Tara this time. The second time now, and I was like, she called, when I answered, she knew why I was calling, cause I picked up the phone, she goes. Tell me what's up, tell me what we need to do, I mean, she didn't even, it was just immediate, I'm like, I need help this time, she's like, you got it, and so everybody's been amazing, so with all of that support, it's really enabled me to. I'm actually working again, like I can work, and that was something I wasn't able to do the last time, was to actually do my job, and I had to do his. And so I really wanted to thank every single person that's, yeah, thank you so much for everybody. Thank you, especially you two for setting it all up and just for everybody for being so supportive.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for sharing the journey with us. It's
We're happy to help. And you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Well, it's been invaluable, I would say, everything, so just thank you. Everybody.
That's culture.
Yeah, really appreciate it.
Okay, and we'll be here for whatever is next.
Yeah.
So I would bill yours at Addison for getting me the non-vote so that I can take the
And
courses.
Kelly, who's not here, that drove it down here.
Oh, Kelly, whoever that is, thank them. And also, I saw, she was awesome this morning. She allowed me to sit with her while she prospect. I learned a lot, learned a great deal, so I saw her.
Yeah, that you guys started before 8 a.m.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
and I didn't know clue until Linda told me that you did.
I did take a pic. I actually opened the door. I was like 3 inches behind you all and you were locked in. I was very like. Yeah, so great. Oh. All right, who else? We have time for one or two more. I could do this for the whole hour. Yes.
And I just feel Bo and yours, bucket,
Oh, thank you.
because you are so good to all of us and the pool party. Y'all just really missed a really good time. We started out with the food, then the pool, then the dancing. And it was playing pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was such a good time. I think everybody had a good time. Next year, y'all need to show us.
It was really.
It was really good.
Yeah, it's a good.
I love it. And I mean, the fact that they opened their house to us and their wonderful backyard, they've got the most beautiful backyard, if nothing else, go see.
Yeah, I made a post about that. If you guys didn't see it, I Googled this because we spend like 90,000 hours with the people we work with.
Wow.
It's like, it equates to like 13 years and 2 months of your life. And so like we work and we do our jobs, but the reality is like, this is a community. I probably spend more time with you guys than I do some of my family. So it's both. It's these sessions and then it's like we get out and have a little fun. So yeah, definitely get plugged in. I'll fill Madison's bucket. The needlepoint night was pretty cool. I wasn't needlepointing, but I was here listening. And there was a lot of laughing and carrying on. Needlepoint was horrible. We all did.
Not gonna pull any punches there. You guys stick with the age. Practice is not your thing.
Sam for trying.
Yes, y'all had so much fun and they're doing it again next month. So, same thing. It's just plug in somewhere.
Isabella actually liked it. She came up to me, she was like, I was looking to buy more stuff. Oh
Oh,
my gosh, she's.
Yeah. That's good. Okay. All right. We're gonna keep going.
Wait, I have one question.
Yes.
Too. I wanna also say that, you and Bo opening your house to everyone. That was so kind and taking the time to, all the food and the cook and the clean and. There are so many people you all can think of, if you've worked with before with your bosses, you've never.
Yeah.
Whether it's a Christmas party, whether it's Halloween, whatever it is, you've never even been to their house, you don't know where they live. And I think it's a big deal when someone does take that time, even if you stop by for 30 minutes or whatever it is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we were happy to do it.
We like to.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
One more thing. Y'all don't have to put on bags. Away. But I like it.
One of these years, we're gonna throw Donna in with her clothes on it. We don't have to swim. There's lots of other things. It's good. Awesome. Well, we'll do it again next year. So we have some other awesome events coming the rest of this year. So plug in where you can plug in. Okay, my clicker's not working again because Karen came in. We love you, Karen, wherever you are. Okay, guys, this is what we wanted to dive in with you today. So we are hosting our next client event. It's in August. It's August 27th. And if you're not participating, you should be. If you're going to do something else, that's totally fine, but we're gonna walk you through the model for this. And how I truly believe you can generate about 20 pieces of business and on this event day. Okay, we're gonna walk you through how to set it up, how to plan for your event. So you guys grab your packet. We're gonna get in this packet. There's a worksheet. So I'm gonna start and just explain kind of the premise of the event. So the goal of a giveaway, this is we called this the back to school spa giveaway. You guys are gonna get a toolkit when you sign up to participate, and I'm gonna be really honest, I don't care what you call this. We're giving you some cool graphics. It doesn't matter that you use our graphics. Just know that you will have access to the prize. If you wanna call it something completely different, if you want to advertise it with different graphics, you can do whatever you want. But how it works is you're gonna pay $60 to participate. Okay, we are gonna take all the money we collect and we're pooling the money, and we have about $1,000 prize. Okay, so the prize is a $750 gift card for 2 people to go to the Woodhouse Spa and do the head to toe relaxation package, and that also includes 2 lunches. It's gonna be a gift card. You can do whatever you want. One person wants to go twice, or you wanna do something completely different, you can. We're just advertising it this way. We're also including a set of Tiffany flutes in the blue Tiffany box and a really nice bottle of champagne. So the main gift is the spa day, which you're gonna have some champagne and flute. So, you're gonna advertise this as your event. The event day is August 27th. And the hours that people can call in and enter to win the prize are between 3 and 7 p.m. Now you can advertise any time window between 3 and 7. So if you're a dual career agent and you want to do yours between 5 and 7, you're going to advertise call me between 5 and 7. If you want to do it from 3 to 5, you do it 3 to 5. If you want to do all 4 hours, you do all 4 hours. You need to be in the market center to participate. We're going to do a little potluck, probably our favorite appetizers. We will all show up here at 3 o'clock. You'll be given access to a Google form. You'll sit and you'll just enter the information for the people calling you, and that will enter them to win. And at about 7:15, we will do a live drawing on site, and one person's entry will win. Does that make sense?
If nobody has done this before, who hasn't done this, I'm gonna tell you do it. It is so much for.
Her client won the last
My
one.
client won the last one, the Keeneland giveaway, and it was I had so much fun and she enjoyed it. It was great.
How many
Yes.
calls did you get?
Oh my gosh, I think I got like 30 and I did get business from it. So it just was it really was so much fun.
All for $60.
Yeah, it was 40. It was 40.
Inflation.
Yeah, maybe it's a little less, right?
So the reason we want you to come in person is this is also a cultural event. Like, we're gonna do this together, we're gonna have fun and be in community. And I will say, this doesn't have to be people you know. So we're gonna walk through a lot of strategies to get this to the people you know, but also to the people you don't know. You didn't know her.
I didn't know, so what I decided to do at the very last minute was post it on Facebook. And I got people I had no idea, I tried to do the first one, people I knew, I didn't get anything. This one I did, I posted on my neighborhood because I'm farming my neighborhood. They called, and then I posted on Facebook for anybody else to call, like open to the public. And that's where I got all the calls and met a bunch of people, met a bunch of like new
People.
clients now that I have through that, so.
So,
It's really cool,
That's how you grow it.
um,
That's awesome.
really neat.
we typically see somewhere between 30 and 50% of the people that call in give referrals. Okay, so all the people calling in, you're gonna ask them specific questions, they're gonna enter. They have to answer the questions to enter.
Yep.
And then you're gonna find that people give you referrals for real estate business, okay? So you guys see this kind of like graphic? This is in your packet. One side is blank, that's for you to make your plan. The other side is one that I put together as a sample of kind of the things you can do. Because this is important. The goal of this event is to have 100 people call you in that 4-hour window. So we talk about in the bold training that we do, you get a pin if you can accomplish what's called a bold 100. A bold 100 is you actually prospect and call 100 people in one day. And it is a task. I've done it one time. And I failed at it a couple of times. I did it one time. And so in this kind of model, our goal is to have 100 people call you in a day. And you're gonna get them to call by the work that you do in the next 4 to 5 weeks to get everybody teed up for this, okay? So we're gonna go through this and then I'll come back to this slide and let you guys look at it again. But again, the purpose of this is to get 100 people to call you in one day by offering them something of value, a valuable giveaway. It can be to your community, your database, your farm. It doesn't matter where you offer it. The goal is to get people to call. We want to grow and strengthen the database while providing value and staying top of mind. You guys know we do an event every month. 8 events a year are for you to stay top of mind with your database. So how do we get people to call us? So this is kind of the model. We already have our prize, but you want to make it really fun. You want it to be something fun that they will call in for. You want to make it worth their time. Offer something that people would want, communicate on a personal level that doesn't feel like part of a system. Some of the things we're gonna go through today are gonna be part of a system. And some of the things we're gonna talk about are you personally inviting people to be a part of this event. Oh, I had Madison change my whole thing and it was right. I just realized something. It's okay, I'll show you. Make sure that you
What she said, no one would have ever known.
You will know when I show you this. It's hilarious. Make sure that you're appealing to the market you're trying to get. We try to do giveaways here that are gonna get to a large group of people. Like, how many of you guys would not want a spa day? Right? It's okay. You can tell us after. Yeah, I mean, like everybody. And then you wanna give them a reason to contact you. Why are they contacting you? And then what's the incentive to call, right? So next step is the process. So we have already identified the big prize. But if you're doing this outside of our prize, you would put together a big prize. Step 2 is you're gonna map out your method. So you wanna make sure you have the capacity to take a large volume of calls on a call day. Make sure they call in that time window. And you wanna have them all call in one day, not over a week of time. So we're gonna do a 4-hour window. You're gonna prepare your people. If you don't answer, you'll call them back. And you'll see in the next bullet, my suggestion on call day is that you pre-record a voicemail that day that says, hey, if you're calling about the giveaway and receive this message, please leave your name and number and I'll get right back in touch with you. Because you're gonna be receiving calls and you're gonna be calling people back. It's gonna be very busy. Okay? The next step to this is you're gonna communicate and promote it like crazy. So how many different ways can I get the message out? Create 3 to 5 different methods to communicate. Could be postcards or text messages. You're gonna email out, you guys see the full list, email out the information to the entire database, text out a graphic to the database, the reminder text the day of the event or 1 hour before, create a Facebook event and a video. Boost these inside or boost the posts, the Facebook posts, so you get more traffic that you don't know. Create a Google Calendar invite and add people who confirm with multiple Google Calendar reminders of the event. Add your entire VIP database and pipeline to the actual calendar event. So if I create a Google Calendar event with my graphic, and it says, call me on this date and time, and I put a bunch of people's email in there, they're gonna remember that event that day, right? And then slide broadcast, voicemail drop, how many of you guys got a slide broadcast voicemail for me last weekend? If you don't know what that was, I'm going to tell you. I recorded my voicemail and I dropped it to 500 people. That's why it didn't ring. Right, so that's a recorded voicemail drop. You drop it and then it looks like people missed a call from you. You're gonna do a slide broadcast. Those cost about $0.01 a voicemail. You you can get like
Any voice.
penny a voicemail.
I'm serious, it's, I
Yeah.
didn't realize it was so little.
It's so cheap. So you can spend like $40 and I think it's less than, I think you get like 1,000 drops or something. So that's,
Is it on an app?
yeah, you can do slidebroadcast.com or I believe they have an app for that. Yeah, so you just upload a call list. And then it drops them all. You can actually schedule the date and time. So you could do your slide broadcast recording and schedule it for the morning of the event. Or actually 15 minutes before it starts. Just a reminder, you need to call me in the next 15 minutes between 3 and 7, enter for my giveaway. And then that's ready for it, right?
Question,
Yeah.
if they refer, is it the same thing, or is it they refer, they get to?
We don't usually do that, but this does suggest that you guys maybe do a secondary gift. So like if,
Meaning if they give a referral, they get their name put in once.
yeah. I don't know, I mean, you guys would have to decide, it's hard for us to do that, cause we pull them all out of the list, but I have seen agents. Say, if you give me a referral, I'm doing my own $25 Amazon card, or I'm gonna do a second gift for everybody that gives a referral.
Okay.
So. I mean,
I did it the first time we did it that way, cause I know that everyone that called me and said, gave me a referral, and I said, you get 2 chances. And that one person did.
you guys wanna do that?
A second chance.
Do you wanna give them a second? Madison
Yeah.
and I are referral,
Yeah.
figure out the sheet. Is how many of you guys are participating? And you're gonna get shamed if your hand's not up. No. Okay, so most of you guys in the room, so you guys.
That's our fault. It's completely voluntary.
Voluntary, we're not letting you out of the.
I like that, it was an easy way to do it, and they felt like they got something in return, so they got a second chance to win.
Okay, let's do this again. How many of you guys are doing the giveaway? Okay, keep your hand up if you wanna give people a second chance to win if they give you a referral. Okay, we'll do that. Are you good with that?
I'm good with that.
All right, we voted. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm seeing that.
there you go. It was voted. This is a market center event, so we want you to attend in person and.
Thank
We want referrals, that's the goal of this. The goal is 100 call-ins. So, what we see for this is about, for every 2 to 5 people that call in, we see a referral. So that's where if you have 100 call-ins, you're gonna get somewhere around 20 referrals. The Google form that day. So the Google form that you're gonna fill out asks for their name, phone number, email, mailing address, and birthday. It asks a question of who do you know that's thinking of buying, selling, or maybe interested in exploring a refinance opportunity. So you can hand those over to, one of our home front lenders to qualify. And then the third one is, are you currently in the real estate industry or a secondary industry to real estate? Or would you be interested in exploring our scholarship program for real estate licensing? So why do you guys think we asked that question? There's actually 2 reasons.
Filter down.
Build your downline, yeah. The other reason is when we first started doing these events, a lot of our agents were like, well, what if like a Remax agent calls in and wins the prize? And everyone's like, no. So we actually do remove them. By the way, they do call in. They do call in, surprise. We also have usually a lot of loan officers call in and things like that, so we will omit people in the industry because we want this prize to go to a consumer ideally. And then this is important at the bottom. If your phone is not ringing, you're now part of an outbound Bold 100. This is your Bold 100 day, so start calling. And offering people to enter them to win. Because I have seen this, guys, like I've seen agents show up and their phone rings for 4 hours. And I've seen agents not prepare for this and their phone rings twice and they sit here for 4 hours and do nothing. And I'm like, why aren't you calling people? The prize is still the prize, so start prospecting. Like, what if you were sitting at home and somebody called you and said, I'm giving away $1,000 prize, do you wanna be entered? You'd be like, this is
Well, the first one I did, I was that one, I sat for 4 hours doing nothing, cause I didn't prepare. The second one, I prepared, like, amazing.
You did?
I did,
Oh. You responded videos.
I did.
I was seeing her
I did.
videos and
Yeah, I
like,
did,
mean,
I
it's
did, the second one,
amazing.
I did everything I could possibly do and was inundated in
Yeah.
the first one, so yeah, I had so much fun when I did prepare for it.
You
It
know,
was a lot more fun than just sitting watching everybody else work.
you know how many pieces of business you might potentially get from the last one?
So I already have like, there's 5, so I already have people that are on my database that I'm working with that are getting, a lot of them were 6 months or longer, but yes.
Yeah, so $40 for that
Yep.
event. $50,000 in GCI. Is it worth focusing on prospecting and marketing that for the next 4 or 5 weeks?
Absolutely, not to mention it's a lot.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So bring your call list, because if you've not done the legwork ahead, then we're just gonna have a really fun prospecting night together. But our goal is to help you find business,
So little
right?
things, call list, phone charger,
Snacks,
we'll have food,
yeah, we'll have food.
we'll have food.
And there is a sign up sheet going around if you all haven't signed up or want to sign up.
It's a lot of fun. So after the reverse bold 100, there's actually things we should be doing after the event. Okay, so after the event, you're gonna call everybody that entered and say, hey, I wanted to reach out and thank you for participating. Blank was the actual winner. And no worries, I have another event coming up in October. In October, we have a pop-by workshop. So you can already start talking about your next event. Are you receiving my communication regularly? And would you like me to reach out regarding our next event coming up? Remind them that your business grows on referrals. Thank them if they gave you referrals, right? Okay, so if they didn't call, so all the people that didn't enter, which is probably gonna be about 80% of your database, this now becomes your quarterly call, because you're gonna call and say, hey, I did a giveaway last week and I noticed that you didn't call in. I just wanted to make certain that you knew about it. And if they didn't, then you have some work to do on your marketing. But you can also say, no worries, I have an event coming up in October. Would you like to participate in that one? And then you're gonna ask for a referral, right? So it's just a touch either way, if they participated or didn't participate. And you wanna use that as an opportunity to reconnect and make sure that they're seeing the stuff you're putting in. You could also say like, would you like to be on my neighborhood nurture? Are you interested in a home valuation? Blah, 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 blah. Can I set you up a property search, right?
Well, that is the event that got me doing those nurtures,
Neighborhood nurtures.
yeah, that event got me where I did and remember
Yeah,
that one event
yeah,
rolled into me.
the next section. With your smart thing.
Smart one.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys, on the second page of your packet, this is the sample. We completely revised this because I thought I had messed it up and realized I didn't. Because I had activities on Sunday, I was like, man, so they are not gonna be spending their Sunday promoting this. But you actually are, because every weekend you're doing an open house between now and this event. You should have a stand or something where they can scan. And that's gonna put them in your database, and then you can add them to the Google Calendar invite or whatever else, but that should be a lead capture mechanism in open houses. Where you're talking about your giveaway every Sunday. And then you guys will see just some ideas, like the 4th, I had create and run a Facebook ad for the next 4 weeks. You could literally put a graphic up, target Central Kentucky, spend 50 or $100 and let people click here for more information. It's gonna put them in your command database and tag them for the giveaway, which means you're still gonna call and follow up and then do like some sort of reminder with them. The 5th is create a Google Calendar invite. We talked a little bit about that. The 6th, send a postcard to your sphere and your farm. You guys are doing this? Is it okay to say? Like John and Michelle have already put their postcard together. So you could drop a postcard out with also a QR code, scan here for more info and just do lead capture that way. Email it out to your entire database. Send a follow-up text the next week and then always end it in a question. So you want to kind of keep those open-ended or end with questions so they'll respond. Drop your slide voicemail broadcast. I had that the week before and then the week of another broadcast voicemail. And then a reminder text the day of the event, and then after the event, you're gonna do all your calls.
Now, don't forget, Scott Roy can make these posts, these social posts for you. If you're doing a newsletter, if you're not doing a newsletter, they can also do the newsletter for you. Have them write this for you. I mean, they're there and, no one's using them enough. I can say that blanket statement.
You do a blog on your
Do a
website.
blog, I mean, it's just endless. Go back and revisit everything that Scott Roy Marketing can do for you. And use all of it. And you can change it. I mean,
Right, I mean.
what's
it's not
that?
extra cost.
No, there's no extra cost. But I mean, you can have a different post every week from now to then. Boost it. Boosting is very little on Facebook. Not that much money.
You can do Google ads.
You do
also.
Google ads.
Yeah, I
So, which isn't very expensive either. So.
think it's $5 a day, maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe less than that, huh? I think Facebook and Instagram is like $1 a day now.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
so,
It all depends on how much you want to boost it.
yeah.
I mean, it's good just to give them a, $50 budget or $100 budget over the next month. And they will boost it accordingly. But, yeah.
So what are your ahas or questions about prepping for this event?
I didn't know Scott Roy Marketing could do all that.
There's a custom, when you go to the agent concierge, there's like just listed, just sold. There's one that's kind of like custom marketing. I think that's where you might be able to put in a photo because remember, Madison, if I go back here, if you guys scan this QR code, we provide for you a toolkit. So that has your email template, your text template, and it's in your packet too.
And she does, if you have Canva templates that you can change to fit your, to fit you.
There's, I don't know how many are in this,
I
we
don't know.
usually have 5 or 6
Yeah.
Canva templates.
You.
Your phone dialogue is in there and all the ideas. So you can literally scan this and it has like a step by step of what we're going over today. And graphics. So you click that link, it creates the template in your Canva account and you can modify them to do, again, we don't care if you want to call it something different. You want to change the complete marketing of it, it's fine. You're just contributing to be a part of the package.
I wanted to clarify, it's a $750 gift card and they can use it any way they want. It doesn't have to be this.
Yeah,
And you don't have to save for 2.
no.
Is that just?
That's just, we priced it, we were thinking like kids are back to school, maybe a couple, something.
So they can go and comprise their own pack.
They will get a gift card, 2 champagne flutes and a bottle of champagne from
Okay.
us, but that's just to it will pay for that. So $750 will pay for 2 people to do that and the lunch, if they wanna do the actual package we're promoting. But they can use it for what? What other questions do you guys have? We wanna make this, we're trying to make this super easy. Does it feel easy?
Just kind of one more time for me, so 750 gift card for lunch and head to toe. It'll be a gift card that says Woodhouse Spa for 2.
Yeah,
It's not just a Visa gift card for 7.
It's a Woodhouse Spa gift card for
That's-
$750.
There we go. So they can
And
use it at Woodhouse.
They can use
Right.
it for whatever they
It
want,
doesn't have to be.
but we called them and $750 will cover
Yeah.
that relaxation package and lunch was extra, so we added on enough to get 2 lunches.
And where are the lunches from?
At Woodhouse Spa,
Oh, where is it?
they do lunches, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
Yeah.
But you, if you don't wanna do all that, just $750 gift card with us.
That's fun stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the package is.
Can I participate?
I don't.
Sure, he's calling me. Oh, he called.
Maybe I get lucky that day.
So you weren't in here, Oksana, but the people that give referrals, we're gonna put them in for a second entry. So the goal of this whole thing is to get you guys updated contact information and referrals. You're gonna spend like 4 hours and a few weeks to market to get a bunch of business for the fall. Who else has a question? No? We good? Sign-in sheets going around, make sure you signed up.
Seen this?
Everybody signed up? Okay, cool. All right. So up next, we're gonna talk briefly about Mega Camp. Mega Camp is in San Antonio. It's on the Riverwalk. It's an awesome location, and the only reason we're in San Antonio for this event is because the Austin Convention Center is under like 4 years of construction. So they moved us to San Antonio. It's amazing. We did this last year. The keynote,
Simon Sinek.
Simon Sinek. So, that's a big deal. We're very excited. You can actually go to events.kw.com, and you'll see all the Keller Williams events, but Mega Camp will be at the top, and you'll see the agenda kind of up in the top right corner. There's gonna be so many industry experts, so many speakers. They will do masterminds. This event is not like family reunion because there are actual masterminds. With the masterminds, they're gonna basically look at your production and they're gonna put you in a room with people of similar or a little greater production than you. And they literally do mastermind tables. So if you're in your business, you're ready to hire an admin, that's probably 24 to 50 units. That will be a group of people kind of in a similar spot, and they're gonna mastermind what's working, what their challenges are. It's very different than family reunion. And it's smaller. Family reunions, maybe 15,000 people. Mega Camp's probably 3,500 to 5,000. So it is a great investment in your business, and you will get business from attending these events. I can't think of a year that I've gone and I didn't come back out with either referrals or relationships that led to more referrals. So, I just want to hit on that. It is a write-off for your business. There is an investment, but it's a write-off. You can usually, I'll just tell you because I've researched this. There's flights out of Cincinnati and Louisville for around $400. And usually it's more cost effective to get an Airbnb, way cheaper than like a hotel room. So get a group of people, get an Airbnb. And anybody have questions on Mega Camp? I know
I do.
Sherry's going. Is that anything I can answer kind of easy?
It is,
Yeah.
actually, so last night when I was looking at this, I thought it was $13.99, but over here when I scanned it, it said $9.99. But do we pay extra for the worldwide attendee or this digital pass?
No. No, just the regular ticket. If you're in Max Coaching, you're a Mastery client, your ticket's included, which I think is Sherry, John, Sheridan. There may be some agents in this office that have tickets that aren't attending. I don't know if Sheridan's going or not. Sometimes they sell them, and sometimes you can find them discounted. There's a Facebook page group for Mega Camp, and people sometimes sell discounted tickets in there. And if you're interested in trying to find a discounted ticket, come find me, because sometimes my Max clients sell them or I get my hands on them. So I just need to know who wants to go, and I'll keep my eye out too. No guarantees. It's like, I think it's gonna sell out. There are a lot of people scrambling for tickets right now, so I can't make any promises there, but definitely get there if you can get there. Okay, and this is happening next Thursday. You guys, we shared last week and we'll share again the masquerade ball that is for RCHF. This is actually a really fun event. There's a group of us that goes pretty much every year. You going, Donna?
Yes.
Sherry usually goes. So this is over at Talon Winery. It's free for Bluegrass Realtors members. I would love to see about 20 of us go out for that event. So if you don't show, they charge a no-show fee, but otherwise, everybody scan and register. Remember, 10 to 15% of your time as a real estate agent should be spent networking with other real estate agents.
Is that on Sunday?
That's not, it's Thursday night.
Sorry, wrong calendar.
Thursday night, 5 to 8 p.m.
It's really fun.
It's really fun.
Is
You
it?
going?
Yeah, it really is, because it's all the people from, of course,
The board.
the board, so but it's such a great group, it's a great time, I'm trying
That's
to
not
pronounce
all
it, by the way. And it's just a great environment in general.
That's not all.
They have yummy food.
Yep.
To feed you. They have, it's a
I think you
winery.
get one drink or two drinks or something like
Yeah.
that, so I was worried with that.
And then it's outside, so
Yep.
you just hang out and just.
Yep.
Yeah, Talon Winery, it's a big one. So I'm going, it looks like Oksana, maybe Rosemary, Donna, you going? Sherry might be going. I'm throwing Sherry in there, I don't know.
Oh, no, it'll be fun.
So that's an easy freebie if you're a association member. And then this is the charity gala that we shared last week. So if anybody is gonna go to that, let me know, I'll go with you. This one is 175.
Those are a lot of fun too.
I've never been to this one, but
I've been to it a couple times, they're really fun.
yeah.
Cause again, they're also doing, like, they do the live auction.
Yeah.
So they're doing live, yeah, so they're doing live auctions and it'll be all kinds of stuff that they did like two Kenny Chess, I don't know country, Kenny Chess, I don't know, Kenny Chesney or somebody. But they did like these 2 tickets to go see this country guy, you got VIP tickets, you got this and this, and then they auction them off, it's pretty cool.
It all goes to charity.
Yep.
So it's good. This class is tomorrow. Tomorrow, broker Q and A, the 10 most frequently asked questions from your principal broker. So feel free to come out and learn from Bo, and Deandra will be here as well. And then this is tonight. So if you've not planned our career night event and shared it on social media, please just take a minute to do that. It's tonight at 6 o'clock. We have
51.
51 people
Speak.
RSVP'd. And so
That's crazy.
we want to help you guys grow your downline, and this is the easiest, well, maybe not the easiest. Easiest way is to connect us to somebody licensed. The second easiest way is we'll take them through the licensing process.
Sherry, thank you. Sherry sent 3 people to me that I've already met with, and they're coming tonight also. That's what Sherry does. She includes them on a 3-way text, making the introduction. Then I jump in and set up a time.
I need to get your number, Brett.
What's that?
Your number's like.
You
That's
want
a
my
good
phone
idea.
number? Oh, yeah, it's 859-242-3184.
I had a girl asking, I could have connected.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's all you do. If, other agents, co-op agents, put me on a 3-way text. Ashley is doing it right now. She got my number right?
I did, but what's your last name?
Daily,
Dailies. Like daily?
as the Daily News.
Next week, guys, we have, how many of you guys have heard of the DTD2 model? Okay, so that model was written and created by Tammy Youngs and Steve Schleter. And Steve Schleter will be speaking at our all office meeting. He is the author of the DTD2 model. He's gonna be sharing all of that with us next week in our sales meeting. And we've got awards today, but I want to just quickly say, right after the meeting today, Dustin is going to be teaching his Don't Zestimate, his comparative, how to do a CMA, which I think is probably one of the most highly, everybody loves this class. Everybody loves Dustin's class. So if you don't know how to go out and do a property valuation and price a home for a seller, please stay after and spend some time with Dustin.
That's
This is a great class, by the way. It's really good. Yeah, Betsy.
Like I did it right when I joined and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
and then I did it again and then I'm gonna do it again.
Right.
So like if you come the first time and you're so overwhelmed, you don't understand, just keep coming.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a great class.
I think this will be 3 or 4.
Yeah.
It makes you feel
I
like
just
I
thought
learn
it was
something new every time
You
too.
too, yeah. There you go. Okay, I wanted to do one last little shout out. You guys, we have some new neighbors in the market center. Rosemary, office number 3221, I don't know.
Just down the hall on the left.
He's right across that. Rosemary is in.
It's a great yard.
I know. Yeah, and then we have Emily Doyle officing in kind of up around the workstation. We've got some really cool things we're gonna share a preview of at next week's meeting, changes to the warranty process. And actually, I think we're out of offices, I think, so because we've got on John.
John moved in.
And I think I've got the last 2 potentially on hold, but if you're interested in an office, we'll be starting a list and we'll let you know as soon as it's up. So, all right, we decided to do year-to-date or mid-year awards.
Year to day award.
And Bart, I'm gonna give you the speaker, the mic. Do the fun stuff.
I do the fun stuff. I've got 5 minutes to do the fun stuff. I can take as long as I want.
Time.
It's
It's all yours.
Yes, I just got comfortable up here and now they're making me move. All right. What have all the awards up there? Yeah. Awards year to date. I will preface this by saying I did not do the math for these awards. Someone else did the math, gave me the sheets. So,
Can't blame you.
the customer service hallway will be shut down. So we're shutting down for some holiday. All right, so the first award is top individual written units. Number 3 with 23 units, Colton Flynn. Number 2 with 24 units, Nora Williams. Thank you for being a part of it. And number 1 with 33 units, Mr. Matt Fowler. Somerset making a huge play on the scene there. Top teams written units, number 3 with 10 units, Kerr Home Team. Number 2 coming in with 32 units is Agent Green Team. And no stranger to the number 1 spot with 39 units, Team Brown. Selling it. All right, moving on to our top groups written units. So top groups. The first is Excel Real Estate, number 3 with 20 units. Coming in at the number 2 spot, 32 units, Productivity Coaching. That's our ladies. And no stranger to the number 1 spot with 37 units, Fabulous Screw.
Yes.
All right. Top individual closed units, year to date. Am I just doing this?
That's what I thought.
You already did that one.
Hey.
Hey!
No,
it's closed.
units.
You did close. These are closed. Those are.
Okay, confused me like that.
It's the same.
It's the same people. It's the same people. Way to go, Colton, Nora, and Matt. Moving right along and to the top 10 closed units. It's the same people. Kerr Home Team, H Green Team, and Downtown Brown Group. Top group closed units would be the same too, wouldn't it?
Yay.
What now? Excel,
We're tied for Oh, yeah, they are tied.
Oh.
31 years.
Oh.
There's a wrestling match. Hang on.
Somebody threw that. My money's on Dustin, I'm not gonna win that one.
Just when you thought it's fun and games. All right. Let's go to closed volume.
Right.
Individual, closed volume. Number 3 spot, Ashley Spencer with 5 mil, 945,400. Number 2 spot, Matt Fouch coming in at 8.9. Number 1 spot, year to date, Miss Nora Williams at 11. It's halfway through the year, so we're looking at a 22, 16, and probably 12 mil producer share. Congratulations to our top 3. That is fantastic. Skipping on over to top teams closed volume year to date, number 3 per home team at almost 4 million. Number 2 at 9.3 million, Team Brown selling the town. And number 1 spot coming in, Agent Green Team, 12 million. That is outrageous. Thank you all. Top groups closed volume. So total GCI here coming in the number 3 spot. Productivity Coaching at 9.7 million. Number 2 spot, Catalyst Group coming in at 15.4 million. And coming in the top spot, the Excel Real Estate Group at 18.6 million. I mean, these numbers halfway through the year, we're looking at some awesome backing of the year. So congratulations to all these groups. Okay, top individual GCI. Number 3, Ashley Spencer. Number 2, Matt Fouch. And number 1, Nora. Good job. Moving on to the top teams in GCI. Number 3, the per home team. Number 2, Team Brown. And number 3, Agent Green Team. Year to date. Awesome. Top groups, GCI, coming in the 3rd spot, Productivity Coaching. Congratulations to our new agents. Number 2, Catalyst Group, and number 1, Excel Real Estate. Congratulations, everyone. These numbers are fantastic. Give yourself a round of applause. Just halfway through the year, you're just getting warmed up, right? Congratulations to you all. Anybody have a good glass meeting? I did that. Oh, it's all right. It's he say it. It's fine. Anybody have a need before we wrap it up? Have a need?
Questions? Yes.
I just wanted.
Hey,
Oh, sorry.
Somebody,
Anybody have, I have already.
anybody have a need? All right. Let's hurry up, grab something and come back on in here. We'll move on to our next.
Got Dustin in here on time.
Dustin's early.
Better be on time.
Dustin was early.
Oh my gosh.